Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by today. For today's video, I have for you the new Natasha Denona Retro Palette. So, if that sounds interesting to you, why don't we go ahead and get started? Alright, so let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at this beautiful palette here. So excited to finally have this in my hands. This is the outer packaging right here. A very pretty kind of blush shade or mauve shade. I really like it. And then here are the gorgeous shadows right here. So I am super excited about this palette. It's so pretty, and it gives me fall vibes too. So I'm very ready for fall because we're having 100-degree days still. So the sooner the better. Okay, let's start by swatching out the palette. I'm going to swatch it real quick and then I'll be right back with you guys to show you the swatches. Okay, so here we go. Here is the palette swatched out. Very pretty. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see that very beautiful sparkly duochrome pink right there. Is gorgeous. Then we have like some mauves and kind of a dingy bronze, like a cream color, another mauve. You've got lots of purplish mauves all throughout here. So this palette is really gorgeous with the pinks and the mauves and the berries and whatnot. And like I said, it definitely makes me think of fall. I am definitely ready for fall. So let's go ahead and get started on our look, shall we? Alright, so my eyelids are already primed with my Ulta Matte Eye Primer that I always use. So there's no point in really showing you guys. I'm going to start off, just because it's already in the palette, by using this. It's kind of a cream color with like a little bit of a pink undertone to it. I'm going to put that all over my lid just to see what it looks like. For that, let's use a Morphe oh my gosh, I think it's a 224. I need to just memorize all my brushes, but I've got too many. M124. So I'm going to use this M124 and go ahead and dip into Mod and put that all over my eyelid. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's very pigmented, so this is a nice good base shade, I think. It is very powdery, so keep that in mind. But it goes on no problem, blends like a dream, and is the high quality I come to expect from Natasha. Okay, there's one eye. Alright, so there we go. I've got Mod laid down all over my eyelids. It's just, like I said, a cream color shadow, but man, did it make a mess. Just, I'm going to show y'all real quick. Look at, can y'all see all that powder on there? Yeah. I'm not one for blowing on my palettes, but man, that powder got everywhere. Alright, next up I'm going to dip into the shade Andy right here. It's like a real pretty mauve tone right there. For that, I'm going to use a Morphe E27. And I'm just going to put this all in my crease. That is a beautiful shade. All right, let me do the other eye. Okay, let's see, next up, let's go into, Omara right here. And I'll go ahead and put that on my outer corner. Is that what I want to use? Yeah, we'll start with Omara. I'll put it on my outer corner and pull it up into my crease just a little bit. For that, I'm going to use a E28 Diffuse Crease Brush from Sigma. This is one of their dual-ended brushes from one of their palettes. These work awesome. So dipping into Omara, and I'm just going to go on the outer corner like I said, and pull it to the crease just a little bit. Okay, I think we're looking pretty even there. So let's go ahead and choose a lid shade, and this shade Glitz, when I swatched it, just completely appealed to me because it's a gorgeous like duo, or well, just really pretty shimmer, but I think it's a duochrome as well. So I'm going to put that all over my lid. For that, I'm just going to use the other side of this brush because this is a E54 medium sweeper. And I'm going to start by trying to use it dry. Hopefully I don't get a lot of fallout. Oh, that's really pretty. Yep, just got some fallout on my cheeks. I was afraid of that. Alright, that's what that shade looks like, completely dry, so I think it's really pretty. Alright, now I'm going to try this shade Wet on both eyes and see how much more shimmery we can get it. It's really pretty. Alright, where's my water? There you are. Oh yeah, there we go. I feel like you can see the duochrome better that way too, by getting it wet. Okay, do the other eye. Okay, now I'm just going to go back with that original brush that we used, the E27. I'm not putting any more product on it. I'm just literally just going to kind of buff up here by where we put the shimmer, just to kind of bring that matte back and blend it together. Very, very pretty. Alright, so I'm going to pop off camera and do my complexion. And then I'll be right back with y'all and we can do the lower lash line and the inner corner. So I will see y'all in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I have my complexion all done, so let's go ahead and get back into this beautiful palette. It's a little messy, but that's okay. I think for my lower lash line, I'm going to dip into that shade. What shade would we use? Swing? No, Rebellion. Right? I'm confusing myself now. I remember I did Omara. Did I only do 2 shades? I guess I did. Yeah, okay, so we'll dip into Omara and we'll put that on the lower lash line. And then if I need to, I'll dip into Andy to help blend it out. To put that on the lower lash line, I'm going to use this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH, can't read it. I think it says 29, but I can't read it. 39, JH 39. Alright, cool deal. So I'm going to dip into Omara and put that on my lower lash line, connecting it. Very pretty. I think that's blending out quite lovely actually on my lower lash line, so there we go. I like that a lot. There's still a lot of shades in here I want to play with, so can't wait to keep this palette out and play with it some more. If I have time, I'll film more looks, but I definitely see myself using this palette a lot more, especially in the fall. This is very pretty. Okay, good deal. So let's go ahead and do our inner lash line. For that, I've got a couple choices. I've got, there's like this off-white shade here, but it's a matte. And then I have this real pretty pink. So I think we're gonna just dip into the pretty pink. For that, I'm going to use a Real Techniques accent brush. This shade is called Psychedelic. And, oh, it's a little chunky, so I am going to spray it. Because I don't want that all over now that I've done my complexion. So, oh, pretty. Yeah, it's a very light pink. Definitely lighter than the one we used on the lid, so I think that adds just the perfect amount of brightness. Alright, I think that looks really pretty, so let me pop off camera and do my lashes real quick, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright guys, I am back, so now I have my lashes on, and I will show you guys what I used when I was off camera. I started by curling my lashes with my handy lash curler, and then I used the L'Oreal Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara on my upper and lower lashes, just to get definition down here and to help again blend my upper lashes with my falsies. For my falsies, I'm using a pair from the Dollar Lash Club. This is a subscription service. I think you get your first 3 pairs for $1, and then after that it's a certain amount. I haven't gotten my next subscription box yet because I didn't need it. The great thing about it is you're able to actually skip the month if you want to, and that's what I did. So I probably won't get any more from them until October if I need them. And another thing I like about them is that it tells you about what each lash style is. So this one's called Faux Caitlin, and it says it's natural length and volume, crisscross, flared faux mink hair. So I like that. Anyway, so that's that. once I find out a little more, I'll probably put some information down in the description box. It won't be an affiliate link or anything like that, I don't believe. Just, you know, just something to offer you guys, because I think lash subscription services are a pretty good value. So, and this one, I need to look into it, but I think on this one you can go and you can purchase, like if you fall in love with a pair of lashes, you can go, I think, and purchase those lashes, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm still learning about this subscription service, so that'll be probably discussed in a future video where I do just an exclusive video on the subscription service itself. So, and again, I'm not an affiliate, not sponsored or anything like that. Alright, so this is the completed look. I have only used, what, 4 shades out of this palette. But I mean, everything swatched beautifully. Felt just like the regular Natasha Denona quality that we've all come to know and love. And I love that this is the midi size palette. So pretty. I definitely, like I said, plan to do a lot more looks with this palette. And when I do, I'll try to film them. I just don't know how far out that'll be because I'm still doing my ColourPop marathon. But yeah, definitely I would expect to see some more looks from me from this in the future. I will have everything else that's listed on my face down below in the description box. I always try to do that for you guys. So with all that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Also, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you'll be notified of all future content. I do unboxings, I do reviews, I do tutorials, I do giveaways. I currently have a ColourPop marathon going on, which basically means I'm trying to do a look with a ColourPop palette at least every other day. To get through a bunch that I had purchased over the last few months but haven't had a chance to film with yet. So yeah, lots of content coming out. So I would love to have you as a subscriber. And then again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope that you are staying safe. I hope that you are staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!